Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Let's see what's going on. I'm excited to do y'all's reading, y'all. We're going to start with Aquarius, then we will go into Gemini and we'll do Libra last. I heard lastly and I heard last but not least. What's interesting though, excuse me, it feels like Libra, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces energies are significant here, tied into air energy or just Aquarius. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I am doing personal, so if you would like a personal reading, please click the link down in the description. It's www.tarotbytiallc.com. Also, my social media is tarotbytia101 on Instagram. I'm sitting here trying to think, do I have, that's it, y'all. I don't have like Facebook. I have a Twitter account, but I don't think it's active. So yeah. And also, y'all, will never message y'all. I will never reach out to anyone soliciting a reading. I will never offer readings to anybody without them reaching out first. So if anyone ever tries to reach out to y'all or do anything saying that, you know, they're soliciting readings or doing anything, especially if it's outside of Instagram, my only page is Tarot by Tia 101. My only website is tarotbytiallc.com. Okay, so let's see what's happening. I keep hearing Mixie or Misty, 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 Mesty, Missy, Messy, Missy, 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 MC, anything like that. That's funny. Mariah Carey, y'all. Yes, it's that time of the year. That is hilarious. Snowfall feels like a really big factor. Snow falling in early winter may become a really big factor here because it feels like it's raining, sleeting, snowing, and the roads are slippery. Okay. It's coming across to me as if air Aquarius, you may be getting real cold, but it feels like it's because you're starting to look back at messes that you've made or situations to where it's been some messy ass shit going on and you decided to become a very vicious energy instead of being fair. Okay. Or instead of playing fair, you decided to be messy and be a snake or someone in this equation, especially if it's a possible Scorpio, Capricorn, any fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And water is here also. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Pisces especially. Somebody here's a fucking snake. And it seems like they've been trying, like slithering through somebody's garden. Okay, so potentially having sex with this person, trying to date this person, talk to this person, get them to fall in love by giving them wrong information, misinforming them, or presenting themselves to be very loving, caring, compassionate when they really don't give a fuck. Okay, it feels like somebody who is acting nice, acting friendly, acting like they like or love somebody just for this person to find out that they don't care. But it feels like it may have ruined opportunities, relationships, this person's reputation in the process, or they impacted them by giving them herpes. Because that's what this feels like. It's somebody who contracted herpes, excuse me, or some type of incurable STD because they were sleeping with somebody who did not disclose their status. And now it feels like they ruined an opportunity, a relationship with their family, their peers, their friends, the people who love them unconditionally for this opportunity or for this person. Okay. So somebody has, like I said, like herpes or HIV AIDS or something like that, but they turn their back on their family, friends, affiliates, and associates for this relationship with this person who gave them herpes, HIV, AIDS, or whatever it may be, the incurable disease. Okay. So it's coming across to me as if somebody has their nose in the air, you know, and they're still trying to carry themselves as if they're the shit, even though they have these funny ass mixed ass feelings about their behaviors, you know, because it feels like almost like God burned this energy, not necessarily like, you know what I mean? It's like, say the way that they went about getting this prize, getting this relationship, or the way that they manage their family, friends, and associates, again, the people who truly love them because of this opportunity or this relationship is the reason that they're sick, is the reason that they're ill. They were being fake as hell. They were being fake as hell, being a snake, and it feels like they are now suffering consequences medically, or there are long-term consequences to the things that this person has done, to again, just to get this opportunity, just to get this fame, this clout, this popularity, this money, whatever it is. So it feels like there's a manipulative energy that's here, but it feels like somebody who was trying to manipulate their way into somebody's house, or manipulate their way into somebody's pants. And they succeeded, or are about to succeed, but it's going to come out that this energy is not safe. It's something about this person who seems to be having like this really low key relationship, or again, they may be, excuse me, on the down low, or it's a circumstance to where somebody is watching this energy enjoy life, not realizing that this is going to bite them in the ass. So that's what this feels like to me, is that somebody, Timmy, it feels like it's a really big factor, especially if there's a Kindle, anything like that, Kennel, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. These energies look sick. They look like they have HIV, AIDS, or some type of, like I said, herpes or incurable STD that these people know about, or they knew about before they slept with this person or sleeping with these people. But it's coming across to me as if they refuse to disclose their status just to be able to keep this person or people attached to them. You get what I'm saying? So they know they have HIV, AIDS, but they're fucking with these people almost as if it's safe to fuck with them because this is their way of keeping them attached to them for life. Or, you know what I mean? It's almost as if like, I know something you don't know. So if the shoe is on another foot, it's a situation here to where somebody is sleeping with somebody's partner, or cheating on them behind their back, like doing them dirty behind their back, but still protecting them or coming into their life as if they are a protector or provider. And there are people here in this equation who are starting to see how fake this person is, because they're smiling in this person's face or trying to be cool with this energy while still trying to show how hateful and jealous they are of them. So it's almost as if like somebody is sleeping with their friend's husband, boyfriend, or their friend's husband, or wife or girlfriend, or trying to holler at this person. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're thirsty for their partner's husband or wife, or they're thirsty, you get what I'm saying, for their friends or family members person. And it's becoming more and more obvious that this energy wishes that they were in this position, especially if there's a Jordan. That's a factor in this equation. This energy wants to be this person so fucking bad, to the point to where it's almost as if like they fantasize about it. It's like, say if their wedding pictures, it's to the point to where this energy will cut the other man or woman's face out of the picture and glue their own to it. It's some weird shit like that. And not to say that's what they're doing literally, but that's how they see life. Like, if only I could cut you out of this spot and paste myself in it. Copy and paste feels like a really big factor. So copycats, wannabes, frauds, fakes. You get what I'm saying? And it just feels to me as if now it's becoming more and more obvious that this energy is old, but very childish. They're old and insecure. They seem old and fucking weak, or old and messy. And it's a gossiping ass, messy ass bitch who's trying to make other people look like they're gossiping and messy or tacky or raggedy or don't have no polish. But in reality, it's them. All of these fingers are pointing back to them. You get what I'm saying? So it's just silly to me. Bikes and motorcycles may be a really big factor here. Kelly, Kaylee, Kylie, anything like that is a really big factor in this equation. Somebody is in competition with somebody, and it mainly feels like it's because this energy will, they can overpower them, overthrow them, outshine them effortlessly. You know what I mean? So it's like, get out of here. Like, you're trying too hard. You're doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? And they are. But it feels like it's because they want love. They want love and attention from somebody who is not giving it to them, or not going to give it to them full time. You get what I'm saying? I heard they got the full package. Quit fucking playing. That's why I'm telling you, this person has HIV AIDS, y'all. And they may have only gotten away with giving this other individual like herpes or some type of other shit. But they have HIV AIDS, and other people may need to know this, or other people may know this about this person. And that's why they're coming in like, oh, hell no. Like, hell fucking no. So it just feels like there's a Jordan or Jory, jewelry, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Jam, Jim, anything like that. Could definitely be a Jimmy. Didn't I say that? Tim or Timmy, Tommy, Tammy, anything like that. This energy is trying to hide the fact that they're fucking sick. They have some type of terminal illness, and they have a very ill intent with spreading this shit. But it feels like they want to give it to somebody that they see as being perfect, they see as having it going on, that they see as popping. And there's this spiritual force that's coming in to protect this person. It's like, hell no, like you ain't about to take my person out like that, or you're not about to step on, you know what I mean? Violate me, my life, my health, my relationship, none of that. Move around. Move around. Move around. I'm telling you right now. So if you are targeting somebody's husband or wife, you better be careful. Watch what you asking for, because it feels like this energy seems like they come with a whole fucking lot that you ain't going to be able to get rid of. Okay? Or a lot of fucking problems that are going to take a very long time to get out of your life. A person even that may be a villain, a very toxic energy that you may give you a very hard time when it comes to trying to manifest peace back into your life. So it just seems like this is the part where Aquarius may want to watch who they're talking shit about, watch who they're talking to, watch who they're affiliated, associated with, because there's this very jealous, hateful spirit who seems to be working like a parrot. You know, and like I said, it's more like a copycat. So they're repeating everything this other person is telling them. They're copying everything this person is doing. They're a wannabe. They're a wannabe, and it feels like they refuse to give somebody the credit or props, the respect that they deserve, because they want to be this energy that fucking bad. So they're portraying themselves as them publicly, or bad mouthing them publicly, but admiring them in private. Okay, this is lame as hell, y'all. This is lame as hell. Y'all know I can't stand shit like that, because that's exactly how people be. And they want to sit and act like they don't fucking know you or won't support you publicly, but will sit and come and watch your page. And I swear I block every bitch that do that, because I can see them coming to my page every fucking day and not following me, or trying to see what the hell I'm posting and stuff like that, but won't follow me. Or like, you know what I mean? You start dating somebody, talking to somebody, befriending somebody or whatever, and all their little family members and friends start coming to your page trying to check on you, but they won't follow you. You feel me? It's like, get the fuck on, bitch. I block all y'all bitches. All y'all bitches. Especially if there's a Jordan. That's a really big factor in this equation. It's like, what the fuck are you looking at? Why do you keep coming to watch? What do you want? You get what I'm saying? But it's because they are infatuated with what they see, but they're too ashamed or embarrassed to admit that they like it. They want it or want to be like this energy, or are fucking inspired. You know what I mean? So it's just like, go somewhere. Stop watching. Stop watching. It's like, if you want to be friends, but don't fucking be a weirdo and beat around the bush, or keep trying to peek at me through the fucking bushes. Like, approach me. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I hate that, y'all. And it's like, okay, sure, some people might be shy, and it's like, okay, they may not want to come and approach you directly or whatever, but that's cool. But it's like, no, these energies know, like, it's mainly because they don't want to be seen supporting this energy publicly. That's all this is. I don't want to be seen with you in public, or I don't want people to know that I like this, or I like you, or I'm afraid of PDA, you know, public displays of affection. It feels like somebody who keeps trying to, like I said, make somebody trying to come up with 1,000 reasons as far as why they don't like something or someone, instead of just admitting that they actually fuck with them. Like, no, you're trying to convince yourself that you don't like this person because you're a fucking hater and you have a negative spirit. Period. That's all this is. Coming up with 1,000 fucking excuses as far as why you don't want to like somebody or shouldn't like somebody that you actually are fucking infatuated with. Get out of here. Get out of here. This bitch is crazy, delusional. Man or woman, that's some delusional ass shit. Like, no, you're confused. You're confused. I'm seeing Kodak Black. It's like they don't want to like somebody because of who they are, again, because they might be embarrassed to say that they like this person. But it's mainly because of all of the shit that they talked about them. Like, you was talking all that shit about this person, or what they do, what they have, who they are, how they dress, what they look like, whatever it may be, just for you to fall in love with them. Facts. Facts. Just for you to like them, just for you to befriend them. Facts. And that's what they don't like. They're salty because they look embarrassed, or their family, friends, and associates are starting to see, like, damn, you was talking hella shit about them, and now you doing the same shit that they do. Now you following in their footsteps. Now you doing it XYZ too. Now you walking, talking, and acting like them. Right. Same reasons that y'all didn't like this motherfucker is the same shit that y'all doing, or the same shit that y'all into. And that's how narcissists work. Like, they'll fall in love with you for all of your good qualities and turn on you and start treating you as if all of your good qualities are negative things about yourself. You know what I mean? It's narcissism. It's narcissism. This is a fucking hater. This is a hater, especially if there's an Angela, Ange, A-N-G, is a factor in this equation. These bitches are fucking haters, especially because a couple of these people in this equation look very unattractive, like physically. And I'm not even the type to call people ugly and shit like that, y'all, but they're very unattractive, and they know that they're unattractive, you know? Or they feel like their children or child is unattractive as fuck. Okay, their child, children, grandchildren, whoever the fuck they're raising, they feel like these people are unattractive. And that's what makes them very jealous of other people. They may have grown up very unattractive and may have become attractive as they got older, but they still have this hateful ass spirit to beautiful people, people who are perceived as attractive. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is some weird ass hater ass shit. So it's like, stop fucking comparing yourself to me. Stop comparing your kids to mine, your child to mine. Stop comparing your career to mine. Stop comparing your body to mine. Stop comparing your level of intellect to mine. Because if you feel the need to compare yourself to me, bitch, you done already lost. Facts. Get out of here. Get out of here, fucking weird ass Aquarius ass bitches. Not to say y'all, but like I said, it's this weird as fuck. And whether this is happening to y'all or y'all are doing it, like, it's lame as hell. Like, get out of here. Like, nobody's playing defense with you. Like, nobody's playing this fucking game with you. Like, this is our real life. This is our real self. This is who we really are. You feel me? And if y'all not cut like that, if y'all not built like that, if y'all don't have the real gift, talent, ability, beauty, ability to attract people to you, the light, the swag, the style, whatever the fuck it is, you just don't got it. Like, you just don't got it. And this is the part to where somebody is just like, you just really don't got the juice like that. Like, that energy is saucy. You feel me? They're saucy as fuck, and you're not the same. You're just, they're out of your fucking league. Like, I don't know. This feels like somebody maybe in a space where they're trying to like shoot for the moon and the stars, but you know what I mean? It's almost like it's only because like somebody else owns this galaxy. You know, it's like, get out of here. This is somebody else's universe, somebody else's life, somebody else's world, somebody else's identity, somebody else's personality, somebody else's every fucking thing. And it's like, go somewhere. Like, you're being a fucking weirdo. You're being a weirdo and trying to portray yourself as if you are somebody else. It's somebody else's entire fucking identity and personality. And it's weird. Like, you're cloning this person. It's weird. So it's just like how you're trying to get love based off of what someone else gets loved for, or why, you know what I mean? And expecting the love to be natural, to be authentic, to be pure. Especially if there's a Jazz or Jasmine. That's a factor in this equation. Jazz, Jays, Jay-Z, Jazzy, Jeezy, Jizzy, JC. It's like, just be yourself. Like, that's the energy here. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Like, you're too in competition with the person or people that you're inspired by, or they are doing that to you. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can tell that they're not even being themselves. They're like, this is not their real personality, real identity. It's almost like they're trying too hard. Like, go somewhere. This is not you. This is not the real you. Like, move around. Move around. Like, you're a copycat, you're a wannabe, and you're trying to make yourself look just as like official as the energy that you're inspired by. And you're not. Like, this is homegrown energy, and this is organic shit. You feel me? And this energy here is like GMO as fuck. Like, GMO as hell. That's whack. Let's see. Gemini. There that is again. Jimmy. Could definitely be like a Maya, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Feels like a third party relationship is here, y'all. Especially if there's any wands. That's a factor. Wands. It seems like there's a third party relationship that's here, but this third party relationship, hold on, y'all, feels like it's tied with a man, you know? So even if it's not on a sexual level, it's like somebody who may be with their friends, you know, or their friends, or that type of stuff may be getting in the way of their relationship or what's going on here. You know, them hanging out, them doing things that is that are outside of like their responsibilities could be getting in the way. But it feels like a man who wants to come out, you know? This is weird to me. This is weird to me. Because it seems like they may have been like, I heard gay for the stay. So they may have been gay in jail or like gay in like the military or gay in some type of all boys setting. It does feel like men, you can take it if it's women, you take it how it resonates. But these people look like they were gay when they were surrounded, like, say, in an all boys group, a same sex environment. They were gay. And now it's coming across to me as if this energy seems like they may be creeping back to the other side or are wondering if people are noticing that they are gay. Because this is a very freaky energy. They're real kinky, real freaky. But it feels like they've done shit that they don't want other people to know about. And it's because they're on the down low. Okay? It feels like they don't want people to make assumptions about them being homosexual. But they're talking to people who are homosexual. Or they're doing business with people, connecting with people who are sending red flags. You know what I mean? And it's like, I keep hearing my cousin, something like that. It's almost as if somebody wants to like try out homosexuality, but they're afraid to go all the way. Does that make sense? So they may flirt and talk to other people, like have same-sex relationships in a very superficial surface level type of way, but they've never gone all the way. You know what I mean? So they may flirt, you know what I mean? First base, second base, but they've never gone all the way. But it's coming across to me as if this energy is starting to kind of wonder if people are noticing them peeking out of this closet, or if that is the reason that this stuff is not working out in the way that they expect it to. Because it's coming across to me as if, that's why this relationship isn't working out, because this energy hasn't come out yet. They haven't come out yet, or they're not fully out. You know, it seems like they left their past life somewhere else. But what's strange about this to me is that this energy has a relationship with somebody that others may know or know about. Or they may have had to temporarily like let go of their same-sex relationship, this homosexual habit, tendency, behavior that they have, to kind of like cover their true identity. It's like others started to question their relationship, the nature of this relationship, this opportunity, whatever this is. And it feels like they stopped being friends, stopped connecting, stopped affiliating. They may have broken up, may still talk occasionally, you know, Kasia. But they can't be friends like they used to be, because people are starting to question the nature of this relationship. Or people are starting to kind of gossip about this person, talk shit about this person, you know? And it's because of things that they may know about this individual, or, you know, and this all feels like it's tied into somebody's sex life, sexual history, anything like that. Especially if the letter K, E, it's like, you know, somebody's making somebody feel bad for being gay, or for being friends with somebody that they seem to not like. So they feel like they can't support something or someone, or can't like talk to someone publicly, or, you know what I mean, when they really actually love them or like them. It's a down low relationship that seems to be here, y'all. And you may be picking this up, Gemini, or, you know, especially if this is a female Gemini that's picking up this shit. Like, you may be noticing that somebody is not straight, or they're not okay, and emotionally they need more support than they've been receiving. But to me, they're suffering emotionally because they seem to be missing something or someone, or a relationship that they've lost for good. You know? And that no matter what the relationship is there. But from the bottom of my heart, y'all, if this is on a romantic level and you're questioning your partner's sexuality, sexual preference, your intuition is not lying to you. It's coming across to me as if somebody is using somebody as a cover, as a beard. You know? They know that they have to be in a heterosexual relationship on the surface, even though they're longing to be themselves, longing to have a same-sex relationship. But the strange thing about this shit to me, I heard Quez, QU feels like a factor. But it's strange to me because it's like this individual, they may move to another city, state, area, or may have like a same-sex partner in a different city, state, country, or even like in an institution, jail, prison, something like that. Pen pal or PayPal. You can take that how that resonates. People is what I heard. Somebody may have like a profile, like so where they may be dating, online dating, but looking for same-sex relationships, you know? So it's just kind of weird to me because it feels like these people either work together, went to school together, or the relationship dynamics is like really uncomfortable. What is this? Okay, Gemini, it feels like somebody is going crazy, but it's mainly because they're in love with somebody that they have to fall back on. And it's because they're peeking out of the closet and people are starting to notice that they're peeking out of this fucking closet. It's like the details, the facts, the red flags are right in your face. And it seems like there's a sense of guilt, shame, and embarrassment that you may be feeling for accepting this truth. But you know that this energy is in a third party relationship, or you are in a third party relationship with a man or men. Okay. It's not another woman. It's another man or other men that are the problem. And it feels like somebody is starting to get really nervous. Or again, if this is a woman or you know, if this is a Gemini man listening, your partner may be in a same sex relationship with somebody. Then you're not in competition with other men. You're in competition with other women. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like somebody is getting mad as fuck, you know, because they feel like sexually they may not even be able to please their partner, or this energy may constantly feel dissatisfied sexually, or may take out a lot of anger, pain, and frustration on these people sexually. Maybe very rough sexually, but it feels like it's because they're used to dealing with someone that they can disrespect, someone that they can be rough with. Okay. So you may think that this person is just freaky, just kinky. And they're not. Synergy seems like they want a same-sex partner, same-sex relationship. City of Memphis, state of Tennessee may be a really big factor. I was about to say Texas, so maybe the state of Texas is a factor also. Murfreesboro is what I heard. Yeah, Tennessee. Well, somebody may be talking to someone in a different city or state, and or they may be meeting with this energy on the down low, having secret hookups. And you may be about to find out what this energy has been doing, or they may be getting caught in the act, caught with their pants down. I'm hearing Real Niggas Don't Rap by Babyface Ray. Somebody is wilding, but they're about to get caught with their pants down. It's like something about this energy sagging, but they're looking at like it's a gay relationship. It's something about them like showing off their genitalia to like, or looking at nudes of like gay people, or potentially posting nudes, sending nudes, receiving nudes. But it's like these same sex relationships are a really big factor. So you may be in a space to where you have to decide, you know, whether you're going to accept what you're being told or what your third eye is showing you. Okay? Because it really feels like you may find out that your partner or somebody that you're connected to is like scrambling to prevent you from finding out that they're gay or from getting exposed. You know, it seemed really uncomfortable, especially if there's a Tifa, Tisha, Tisha, Tashay, Tashay, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Corey, Courtney, Corny, Kane, Kane is what I heard. Kine, Kane. Let's see, Gemini. What the hell? Yeah, so they may be having like dealing with erectile dysfunction or having issues to where they may not be able to really like, they may not be aroused. And it's because they want a same-sex relationship. It feels like somebody is in a space to where they are so frustrated. But it feels like it's sexual frustration or potentially because they want to have fun. They want to live a life, you know, that they cannot live on the surface. It's like they may be vacationing with their boyfriend or girlfriend. They may be traveling with their boyfriend or girlfriend. But it's because they get to be gay when they're away from their family and friends, from the people that know them personally. You get what I'm saying? So this energy may constantly be on the go, may constantly be traveling, or may be moving to a different city or state than their family and friends, but it's so they can be gay and private. You get what I'm saying? They don't want these people to know about this underground lifestyle that they're living. So they may try to get away or go do things without inviting these people, welcoming these people, but it's because this is the way that they can hide the nature of their relationship with this person or you know what I mean? Or in general, they can hide their true sexual preference. Okay. So this is just a little uncomfortable, Gemini, but it feels like your mouth is about to be on the floor. Somebody's mouth is about to be on the floor. Okay. And mainly because they thought that they were getting misjudged or thought somebody was misjudging them in this equation. Or like I said, it's like, nah, like I ain't see that. I ain't hear that. I ain't feel that. Nah. Like, yes, accept this shit. Somebody is playing with you and trying to act like this motherfucker is just a friend when they're not their fucking friend. This is somebody that they fuck with. Okay. Somebody that they're attracted to, somebody that they got some down low ass, weird ass relationship with. And they're trying to keep others from finding out about it because they don't want to be exposed or don't want anybody to tell on them. You know, I think this is weird because it feels like somebody who's using another person as a beard, you know, trying to use this person to like using a woman to hide the fact that they're gay or using a man to hide the fact that they're a lesbian or whatever. And it's foul. It's foul because this energy is starting to pick up the fact that this energy is homosexual or doing some shit behind their back, but it's gay shit. It's gay shit. And they know that. They know that. So it's almost like they're bringing their boyfriends around like, and thinking that this person doesn't realize that this is their boyfriends or these are the guys that they're fucking with, the guys that they're having sex with. So if this person is on the phone with these guys and it's like, you feel me? Or you know what I mean? Whatever. It's like, these are the other options. You may be expecting it to be other women and it's not, it's men. So when this energy, like I said, when they're on the phone or whatever, they may get real funny, start trying to hide themselves, hide their conversations. They may get real private, real distant, all of that shit. But it's because every time that they pick up their phone is going to be either, like I said, if it's a woman, it's going to be this girl or these women, or if it's a man, it's going to be these men. And it feels like somebody is now starting to see like, oh shit, like they're noticing that I'm communicating with guys that I don't know or guys that are outside of my social circle or whatever. And it's because these are their fucking boyfriends. These are their lovers. Like, this energy seems like they're on bullshit. They're on bullshit. And I'm sorry. They're on pure fucking bullshit. And it feels like they're trying to drag some feminine energy into this, some woman into this potentially to you and like use her while he fucking be gay. You know, it's gay. Like, what the fuck? Like, get on somewhere. Like, no, sir. Go do that shit if that's what you want to do, if that's what you're into. Stop trying to drag these women into y'all's dumbass shit. You know, like, because that's exactly what's going on here. Somebody is gay as hell and they're mad as fuck because they're scared of what other people are going to think about them if they come out as gay. But it's like, whether you come out or stay in the fucking closet, like, bro, you're gay and that's what it is. Like, accept that shit. But stop trying to fuck with women. Or even if this is a woman, stop trying to date men and hide the fact that you're homosexual, ruining their life in the process. And I don't even mean that in no STD type of manner, y'all. I'm not even going there. I mean emotionally. Stop getting people to open up to you when you know deep down inside you want a fucking man, or stop getting people to open up to you when you know deep down inside you want a woman. You get what I'm saying? That's foul. It's foul. Stop. If you're confused on what you want sexually or what you're into sexually, stay by your fucking self until you figure that out. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it feels like. It's somebody who is like attracted to women, but they're attracted to men also, but they refuse to accept the fact that they're attracted to the same sex. You know what I mean? So it's like, go somewhere with your freaky ass. Like, find somebody that's going to accept your bisexuality or this gender fluidity that you got going on, whatever. Like, you know, and like, live your life, but don't hide this shit. Stop hiding this shit, because that's what gets people hurt. Stop hiding this shit. Stop hiding your true nature. Stop hiding who you really are. Stop trying to catfish people. If you're a man, let them know that. I don't give a fuck if you dress like a woman or not. Trans, whatever the fuck the term is. I don't care. If you are a natural born man, disclose that shit to these people that you're trying to fucking pursue or that you're talking to. If you are a natural born woman, disclose that shit to these people that you're trying to fuck with, the people that you're trying to talk to, because that shit's not cool. Give these people the choice to fuck with you or not. If you are married, if you're in a relationship in any type of way, disclose that shit to these people so they have a choice as far as whether they want to fuck with you or not. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. If you have any type of STDs, disclose that shit with these people so they can determine whether they want to fuck with you or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever it may be, it's like, be open about who you are and what you're into, or what your goals are, what your dreams are, your fantasies are, whatever it may be. You get what I'm saying? And it feels like this is because it's important for you to find true love. It's important for you to be able to bring energies into your life that actually are going to resonate with your spirit, you know? Because it feels like somebody here has been pretending to be something or someone that they aren't for so fucking long that they're attracting all this fake ass shit or stuff in their life that they do not want. And then it comes across as if they're fake, or as if they're gaslighting people into believing that they're somebody that they aren't. And it's mainly because they're afraid of their true self. They're afraid of their own identity. So if you're gay, be gay. And I'm not saying you got to come out the closet, but stop trying to use other people to cover up the fact that you're gay. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. If they don't like it, they're not meant to be in your fucking life. And that's something that has to be accepted, you know? This ain't no gay bashing shit. This is down low bashing shit. Like, stop trying to use people to cover up your fucking homosexual ways. That's what we don't fucking feel. And I think that's where, like, society gets it fucked up, because it's not that we're homophobic or it's attacking gay people in any type of way. It's that down low shit that we don't fuck with. And yes, we, you know, a lot of us do understand that some people hide their true sexual preference for protective purposes. You know what I mean? They can't come out to their family, their friends, or in their cities, towns, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, because of their safety, you know? And we understand that. But like I said, that doesn't mean that you have to go get a fucking wife. That doesn't mean that you have to go get a girlfriend, bro. Like, you know what you want. You know what you want. Don't drag nobody into that shit and hurt their fucking feelings or break their heart just because you're too afraid, you know, to be yourself, or you are in a space to where you cannot admit who you are. You know what I mean? Be real. Be real. Stop trying to get girlfriends and boyfriends when you know that you don't want one. Or you know that you know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. Or this person knows what they want. They know what they're looking for. And they're sitting and trying to tell you, oh, that's just a homie. That's just my friend. That's just my people. But in reality, this energy I heard ain't got no gag reflexes. And it's a man. Quit fucking playing with me. I'm telling you right now, like, somebody has received oral sex or has been receiving oral sex from somebody, like I said, that is the same sex as them. Or that's what their goal is. That's what they're looking for. And it feels like they're finally going to get what they're looking for. Julie, July, Jilly, Jelly, Jill, anything like that. G or J may be a really big factor in this equation. Y'all, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Like, if you think your friend, your homie, yo is gay, yes they are. Yes they are. It doesn't even have to be your lover. Like, it could be your homeboy, your homegirl. Like, yes, they are gay as hell and it is okay, but they will never admit this shit. Like, they're not going to admit that. Like, they're freaky as hell, kinky as hell, promiscuous as hell, but it's because they can't find the satisfaction that they're looking for in heterosexual relationships. So if you feel like, dang, he or she keep cheating on me, or he or she keep doing XYZ, like keep dating, they just keep, it's because they're not satisfied. They're looking for a same-sex relationship or craving that, you know? So they may be a nympho, a sex addict, somebody that, you know what I mean? It's like I said, they're real kinky, real freaky or whatever, but it's because they want what they do not have. They want the opposite of what they have. Okay. You may feel like this, and never mind, I'm done. Y'all get my point. Y'all get my point. Libra. Her escalator, escale, escale, escala, it's something like that. It's Scally, Scally, Scali is what I'm seeing. Elisa, Alicia, Alyssa, Alice. The letter L is coming to me. It feels like somebody who's watching something or somebody very closely. And it mainly feels like it's because they know that this energy is beautiful, attractive, like the full package in some type of way. But they're very mean or jealous of this person. You know, it's like somebody who's intentionally trying to make someone jealous or tried to intentionally make someone jealous. But it feels like they now feel bad or feel guilty or ashamed and embarrassed by their actions. You know, seems like they're carrying the weight of the world on them, you know, or all of these burdens that they're carrying, you know, because they're finally realizing that they caused problems in the lives of other people and never took accountability for it. So it feels like there's this emotional risk that somebody took that they wish they wouldn't have made, because now they're being forced to apologize, stuck apologizing, or stuck in a position to where they feel like somebody's mistress or mister, like a side piece, and they don't like it. You know, because they used to be in the top spot. It's like this energy used to be in first place. Then they got demoted down to second. And now they're about to get demoted down to third place. But it feels like it's because they could not make a decision, could not make a choice, or because they had too many options. And it feels like they may have dismissed people that actually were invested in them, that actually wanted to see them win, for people who didn't give a fuck about them, or people who potentially just wanted money and attention out of them, you know? So it feels like somebody was being slick and scandalous and potentially got messy, who did some messy ass shit, was talking to messy ass people. And now they wish they wouldn't have participated in these conversations, in these relationships, in these opportunities, because they're the only one left suffering, crying, or they lost a relationship, a very valuable relationship, because of their behaviors, you know, and the things that they were saying. So Libra, it feels like you may be trying to gaslight yourself into believing that you did the right thing, or the things that you were saying were okay, simply because it may have been the truth. But your delivery seems like it may have been really gross, or whoever this is, their delivery may have been very brash. And it seems like they may be losing a very positive, happy, healthy relationship, or they may have cost someone their sanity, their happiness, their peace, their mental health, whatever, because of the shit that they said about them. And now this energy seems like they went from being very loving, peaceful, pure, a ray of light, sunshine, you know what I mean, into a very malicious, vicious, hateful, spiteful energy. And now people seem to be trying to figure out how they can get the love back in this equation, but the love looks gone. I heard love, and then I heard P. Diddy. So yeah, I think that's what he's going by right now, is love. This energy, that's funny, because I just saw this video of him playing a Joker, just, you know, of course, Halloween and stuff. And that's what it really feels like. It's like this old Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde ass energy. So somebody may not know what they're going to get, or they may have used to get the good side, the good positive energy out of these people or in this situation, and now they're getting negative energy. They're not getting like the energy that they're looking for, the emotional response or reaction that they're looking for, because it feels like these people have now distanced themselves, you know? It feels like somebody whose goal was to friend zone someone, or potentially to push someone away, or to kind of like make someone feel as if they were just friends. And now this energy wants to be more than friends. Okay. But France may be a factor. Friends or France may be a factor in this equation. Kaler, anything like that. It feels like somebody who wants someone's attention, bad as fuck. And they wasted their time though. It's like they were just being loving and genuine, and this energy was like, oh, okay, I'll be back. I'll get around to that love. I'll get around to that. You know what I mean? Like they cooked a whole meal for this person, and this energy never came to eat the meal. Does that make sense? So it's like, you think I'm about to cook for you again? Fuck out of here. You think I'm gonna be sitting around and waiting for you, motherfucker? Please. Somebody is like, shit, I ate your plate and mine because that shit was good as fuck. Quit playing with me. Okay. So, and now it feels like there's this energy to where possible Gemini is here, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but Gemini is so strong here. It feels like, yeah, you should have did this. You should have did that. They're coming in helping give someone advice to mend this relationship, to patch up this connection. But it feels like it's too late. So they're going to watch somebody enjoy their life, enjoy themselves without them, or without connecting with them, or without wanting to have an emotional attachment. And that's what's getting them even more salty. But the more that this energy disconnects from them, the more shit that they talk about them. So it's kind of like, well, this is exactly why they don't fuck with you like that. You don't have anything nice to say. You're not a positive energy. You're not nice. You're not friendly. You don't get along with others as much as you actually think you do. People don't like you in the way that you may think that they do, or the shit that you say about people makes them feel as if you think that you're better than them. You think that you're better than other people. The way that you talk about people or to people makes it feel like money is all that matters. Material shit is all that matters, or that's all that you care about. And somebody seems to be realizing like, damn, like, did I really make you feel down like that? Do I really make people feel like that? Am I really like, you know? And yes, it's like all this energy cares about is their image, or what things look like, or what's happening on the surface. And it feels like people are walking away or social distancing because, again, that's all they seem to care about. That's all they seem to be focused on. Does it look good? Does it look good? What does it look like? You know, and now it feels like they're so fucking fake and superficial that everything looks good, but they don't feel good. You know what I mean? So it's like somebody that may have gotten a whole lot of plastic surgery, and they've lost their true self, their true identity, and don't even know who they're looking at in the mirror. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you got the house, the car, the clothes, the fame, the fortune, the recognition, but you're still empty on the inside. And, or even if you get all of that stuff, is it actually going to fulfill you? Is it actually going to make you happy? And that's what it feels like someone is reflecting on, especially if there's a possible Taurus in this equation. Aquarius is here also, Libra, of course. But it feels like somebody is starting to realize that they have a house full of shit and a heart that's empty. Okay. And they don't know what to do about that, but it feels like they keep chasing superficial women, men, opportunities, or doing things like spending all their time and money and shit on clout, getting fame. Like I said, like plastic surgery. So it's like, you know, it's not that this energy isn't attractive or anything like that. They have very low self-esteem, you know, and it feels like they constantly are trying to fix themselves or fix others, alter others, you know, and project their insecurities onto others. So it's like, how do you have a body that you bought, a face that you bought, all of this shit on you is fake, but you have the nerve to call other people ugly or talk down on other people? It's like, then take off that wig, take off them nails, take off them lashes, erase your eyebrows, take off that makeup, and let's see what you really look like before you start opening your mouth and projecting your insecurities onto others. You know what I mean? Because that's what it really feels like is happening here. It's like, oh, you don't look like me. You don't got what I got. But it's like, what do you really look like without all these enhancements? Without your money, are you as attractive as you actually think you are? Would these bitches really fuck with you if you ain't have money? If you weren't rich or famous? Would you have this same pull, this same confidence without it? And they wouldn't. Stand for something or fall for anything. And this energy don't stand for shit because they're superficial. So all they care about is how they look or what people look like or what they can attract to them. Okay? And there are people who have pure hearts in this equation who seem like they don't fuck with people who move like that. It's not about what people have or what they look like or what they do. It's about how they make them feel. And somebody's in a space where they think like they're like this beauty queen, or because they have like all of this fame, fortune, clout, whatever, that it makes them better than others. And it doesn't. It's like almost like this, their ego is too big. They see themselves as being like a beauty queen, but others see them as like a 2. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's where the problem is coming in. It's like, have you looked in the mirror lately? Have you really seen yourself? Or when's the last time that you took off your lashes in that weave and you know what I mean? The designer, and stripped yourself, right? Like a Kendrick. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this shit up. What is that called, y'all? You out of pocket. You out of pocket. That song. When he it's like take it off. Like take off the designer. Take off all that designer. Take off all that fake shit. And he's like, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ugly as hell without all the designer, with all that money, without all that plastic surgery. You get what I'm saying? Don't forget where the fuck you came from. This is Sankofa ass energy. Like, you used to be poor too. You used to be ugly. You used to be whatever. You used to be insecure as fuck. You used to be this. You used to be that. So don't forget where the fuck you came from. Stop trying to make people feel insecure or uncomfortable because you got a bag now, or because you done had these enhancements to your life, you feel me, to help you feel prettier or more attractive than other people, because it's not natural. These are not natural enhancements. These are man-made shit, man-made things, or man-made shit that this energy is trying to use to boss up on other people. But it just feels like the godly are rising. So it's like those people where it's like how could you be with him or her? He or she ugly. He or she ain't even all that. He or she ain't got this or that. He or she, look at this, look at them. You feel me? They move like that. But those people that they're talking about are the people who are getting wifed. These are the people who are having long lasting relationships. These are the people who are creating businesses, careers for themselves, who are lasting and, stabilizing themselves financially, who seem to be becoming the center of attention. So it's like, that's funny because I'm seeing Glorilla. Yeah, y'all got us fucked up. I'm telling you right now, because it's like this itty bitty body, and people keep telling that girl like, oh, she wait for the BBL. She about to get a BBL. Like, fuck that. Her itty bitty body is cute as shit. You get what I'm saying? And she stands out from all these other bitches because they done spent all this money fixing their bodies. And now these niggas is telling them, oh, that BBL shit is played out. BBLs is played out. I love me a skinny girl. Or you feel me? Or I love me a big girl type shit. Like, they want, and it's like, are you following trends? Because it's like, that's what it feels like. Oh, they feel like they're perfect. They got all of this, but the people that they're trying to attract don't find them attractive. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you gonna pick, like I said, like Glorilla. You gonna pick the skinny girl over all this thickness? Like, yeah. Because the skinny girl is solid. The skinny girl actually has personality. The skinny girl can attract someone to her beyond her body and her face. You get what I'm saying? It's not just about what she looks like physically. Her soul is on fucking fire. And that's what attracts people to her. Okay? So that's what's funny about this shit to me, is like, people think like, oh, you got to have the BBL. You got to have this certain type of body to be rich and famous, or look a certain way to be popular or famous, or they only fuck with you if you fit the mold or follow trends and shit. But the people who don't follow trends, the people who don't fit in the mold, are the ones who are leading the way, the ones who are looking original and standing out right now. So it's bomb as fuck. Like I said, don't let nobody shame you, like fucking Lizzo. You get what I'm saying? Like, people always want to shame big girls and shit like that, and she out here killing the game. And it's like, no matter how much shit they want to talk about her weight or whatever, it's like, she's not altering herself to please society. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not about just, oh, be fat and love yourself. No, health is definitely a fucking factor. Whether you're big, small, medium, short, tall, I don't give a damn. Health is definitely important for all of us. But it's the body shaming for me. Excuse me. It's the body shaming for me. It's the shaming people into, like, because you think that you got money and now you look better than these other people when you didn't, you feel me? You wouldn't have that same confidence if you were in their shoes. So it's like the confidence that these people that they find unattractive or whatever or less than them is on a fucking 1,000, while theirs is in the negative. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, if you didn't have all that designer shit, if you didn't have weave in your hair, or you feel me, all that makeup on, or these lashes or whatever, all this artificial shit on, you really wouldn't feel like the bad bitch that you think you are. Or you really wouldn't be the bad bitch that you think you are at all. You get what I'm saying? Like if we had to come into this room, everybody natural, everybody same outfit on, same whatever, same playing field, you gonna get shitted on. You're going to get shitted on. And that's what it feels like Libra is starting to realize. Like, it's not about the money. It's not about the material shit. Or these women Libra in this equation may be starting to realize that they've been very superficial, that they have lost opportunities in relationships because them or the people around them think that what looks good or what looks perfect is what's right. And it's not. It's what feels good, you know? So thank you so much, y'all.